As Jack had mentioned, franchising brings a lot to the table, and we're here to help you really unpack a lot of the details with franchising. There are specific milestones and steps that need to really be followed along the way, and it can be mysterious to a lot of people. They're not comfortable with the idea of building their own business, or perhaps you're just scouring the internet looking for ideas. We built so many great relationships with brands, with business partners, industry. We can bring so much to the table for you, help add value, keep the process on track so that you can take your dreams of owning your own business and make it a reality. With that, there's going to be some really cautious optimism that all candidates that we deal with on a daily basis, exciting when things start to happen, but it's also can be a little scary at the same time. So we can be here to help motivate, ensure that you're going to be crossing the finish line in the best way possible so that when you start day one of your new business, that you can hit the ground running and be as successful as you deserve.
You know, that's right, Sean. And one of the things I think about as these folks are just getting started is obstacles. Everyone runs into obstacles. And one of the first obstacles that comes to my mind, and I'm sure you'd agree, is what happens when you click on something and then all of a sudden you're inundated with multiple texts, emails, and phone calls. And sometimes it could be 10, 15, 20 a day. And the answer, in my opinion, is find someone that you're comfortable in dealing with. Find someone that you trust. Find someone that will listen. And when I speak about listening, I don't mean listen to reply or to respond. I mean someone that will listen to you to understand what your goals are. That's the important thing about listening.
Jack's absolutely right. So when you're looking at something, perhaps on an internet site, or just a franchise in general, you click for information. So we are here as consultants or brokers. Those terms are a lot of times synonymous. We're really going to be here to take an interest that you may have had in one particular brand and expand upon it. We do that in a couple different ways. We have a confidential questionnaire. Confidential questionnaire is confidential because it stays between us and the brand. It's really just information that you state that's relevant. Whatever you feel comfortable sharing, nobody's ever going to ask you for any personal type of information, but it's really just something to help us expand our understanding of you as a candidate with the brand. And then that will help us to really be able to give you the right list of possible brands to help you in your process picking a franchise. The second option.
And to your point, Sean, the options are endless. The key is to find something that you're comfortable doing. We have a lot of home service type of franchises. And folks, listen, franchising is a business. When you say, I want to start a business, and you're online, you're looking at the different portals and the different ads that are out there, we have access to over 400 brands, 400 different businesses in a box, franchises or business opportunities, and the difference between those we'll explain in a moment, but all available to you. So utilizing, as Sean has stated, the confidential questionnaire, we need to find out a little bit about you. After all, this is your journey. We aren't trying to sell something. We're trying to match you with a business that makes sense for you.
In conjunction with the confidential questionnaire, we're going to send you a link for a Zoracle assessment. Zoracle, if you've never taken a DISC assessment, imagine a DISC assessment that is specifically focused for franchises. So franchises, really a little bit of a different type of animal than your standard business, because what you're getting is you're getting a proven method, you're getting a system. A lot of times people wonder, hey, why is a franchise maybe more expensive than if I just tried to start something from scratch? Because what you're getting is the support of a brand, what they have already built and done, along with marketing, website. Every franchise will help you with lead generation, and then some help you a little bit more. And you might be wondering, what's lead generation? Well, those are going to be the customers, the happy customers that you're going to be working directly with. That's going to be the revenue that you're going to be realizing at the end of the year.
And to those points, the confidential agreement, the Zoracle assessment, these are all tools that we pay for and are provided to you at no cost to you. Our goal is simply to be a guide on your journey, and deciding or making that decision to start and build and grow a business, it's a personal decision. We're just here to help you. We guide you utilizing the information that you give us to different brands. We territory check them. We make sure once you've landed on a brand that you like, we do a territory check in that area. We make sure that that area is open. And then we do a soft introduction, a warm introduction to you and the person with the brand that you'll be dealing with.
So that's really an important part is you need to really figure out if this is a good fit for you. Candidates that we work with on a daily basis, there's a little bit of fear that can come to play. You're finally taking your dreams and you're going to make them a reality. So when you're talking with particular franchisor, franchise development, whomever they are, they're going to give you a real nice high level, but also kind of dive into some of your questions. And just understand something. You are never going to be doing the wrong thing by just taking a look at a particular franchise. So when you go down the road, you're in the first or second interview with that particular franchise development representative. That's going to give you a really great understanding of just more of what's out there. So if we need to go back to the drawing board, that's why we want to stay together in this journey. And that's why you have the support system of us really working as a team to create that synergy, collaboration, and transparency into the process of building your own business. As Jack had mentioned,